This is a different day. No, it is not. It is still Saturday, but it is all sunny. The weather is fine. The sky is blue. The track has been very well groomed by the previous finals. Everything is done, and now on time. It is RC Special Com at the start of the Semi A or Semi B. I don't know, but it is first Semi anyways. Everybody who had to be in the Semi made it inside. Also some newbies. We will talk about them. The track is almost at 90% perfect Montpellier dirt, as you can see. The sun is out, the spectators are out or in. It is fully packed, and the best of the best in Europe are in the semi and the other semi, which will start in 1 or 2 minutes, I think. It will be a 20-minute semi. It will not be a half an hour, but it will also not be a 15-minute semi, as it was the plan in the morning, because the weather is fantastic. Also, the final will not be 30 minutes, but it will be 45 minutes, 45 full minutes of action here at GP Montpellier 26. I am Costas from RC Special Com, and I will provide the usual horrible live with many cuts, no zooms, and incredible bad or fantastic accent. Anyways, we are waiting the start of this first semi-final. If we do not drop the camera, if it drops, it will drop down here, where Philip Father is, where Andrea Rossi is. You can see Baldo, Dad. You can see Berten with Corsatex, Barufolo Dad, Hazelwood, the mechanic of Europe B champion Tavernon, and also many other amazing people like Ongaro, British World Champion Dad. Red Racing support, Sismic Racing support by Leonard. Of course, Canas Dad, the father of the amazingly fast Spanish driver. You can see Alessandro Dara from XTR and many other people in the pit. The track is open only for one lap. They also had 3 minutes or 4 minutes of semi-final practice. So they chose whatever they had. I see Burak with white wheels. It means that he did not like his pink wheels tire in the practice. So he changed them. We are not certain what he used. Very tricky conditions. So the track changed all the time from yesterday and from today. But now it is black wheels and everything is fine. So, cars are inside. I hope we are live. I hope. I can only hope. And that the screen is horizontal. I can also only hope. I also hope that there's no power cuts, internet cuts, that the phone will not drop, and we will watch a fantastic semi-final. You can, of course, I think, correct your resolution on Facebook to 1080p, because, of course, we are using the latest 16K camera, but it will go only to 1080p. Okay, let's go for the start. I am as excited as many of you are, and that's why I talk a little bit fast, but I like this.
10, 9,
It is Ongaro from Canas, from Stig, from Savoia, from Berton. Let's go. So Davide Ongaro gets a great start, followed by Canas with his orange wheels, and Burak Kilik, and Savoia, who is doing very nicely. Berton and Barufolo follow with the Kyoto machine. Remember, it is semi-final, official semi-final of GP Montpellier 26, and it is in a sunny day, 20 minutes event. No change for now. They need to get in the final. Ongaro already has a nice lead from Canas, from Burakili. No big fights because they know they need the position. This is Davide in front, going for the pull. This is Canas justifying. Burak, Savoia, Ricky Berton makes a mistake and now Barufolo gets past and Zanchetin tries to take the advantage. This is now Ongaro by Canas by Bukivic. Easy going semi-final for now. Let's go in the positions that are important, like the passing positions. It is Barufolo, Berton from Zanchetin, and Zanchetin small mistake. I think it is Baldo and Pariente and Tavernon who try to make the pass. Let's watch the fight. In front, nothing changes. Somebody's upside down. I think Tavernon is now dead last. Okay, back in the front. No, back in this fight because it is Zanchetin from Baldo, from Pariente, from the green car. The green car is someone, I think it is a young Spanish guy, maybe Teles or something like that. Okay, Canas is reaching out to Ongaro. It is Ongaro from Canas, from Philip, from Savoia, who is rejuvenated. Is that the correct word? Yes. There's no point to be first, but it is bragging rights. He won the semi-final, so Canas wants to pass Ongaro to show that he's the master for the final. But it will not be easy. Ongaro Racing Associated, OSP Del Matrix, Canas Racing, SWorkz, Reds Racing, and J-Concept. Burakili Racing, Mugen, Nova, and J-Concept. He's upside down in the corner, it is one of the Baldos. So, it is Ongaro from Canas, from Felix, from Savoia, holding it down, from Barufolo, holding it down, from Berton, holding it down, from Zanchetin and Pariente. I think they are in the passing position. Back to the front. No mistake from the top three. We will try to use our Ultra Zoom. It will not work, but we will try anyway. A little bit working, so let's follow with our ultra satellite zoom. Ongaro and Canas, they're beautiful, amazing drivers, and they are leading the first semi-final here at GP Montpellier 26 with RC Special Com. Felix just some meters behind, but Canas wants to show that he can do it, and why not? Of course he can. He has some, red wheels. Red wheels are fast in this track. White wheels versus red wheels. Matrix versus J-Concept. And another driver, Felix, and another driver, Savoia. Let's go back in the fight. Just for the bragging rights and maybe for TQ of the event, starting first in the final. It's important for them, I guess. Canas is pushing hard. Ongaro had a big lead in the start, but not anymore. We will follow with one eye. There is no big fights in the rear. And with our super IT team, we will try to place the results on the screen. It's a miracle if it happens, but we will try, okay? Zanchetin made a mistake as we were putting the results. Do you see the results? It will be fantastic. Ongaro! Oh no, it's not Ongaro. It's Mohammed who is out. Excuse me. Ongaro, of course, has no problem. He is still leading over there. It is Ongaro and Canas. It was Ben Mohammed who either flame out or had another issue. It was a big issue because Ben Mohammed is out. So, you can see now the results on the screen. I hope it does not take the full screen. If somebody is writing something, I cannot see it, so please be gentle. effort from our special com, and we are bringing you the first semi-final of the GP Montpellier live with Ongaro first, Canas second, Felix just flowing around the track third, Savoia amazing, a youngster fourth, he will be in the final, Barufolo who cannot catch Savoia but is doing very well, Berton over there, El Pariente. Back to the front, Canas, he lost some time on the hairpin, but he's pushing. This is Ongaro. And this is Canas, flowing around, he cannot get past for now. Felix in third place, Savoia in fourth place still. Not so far away. Half the track. Maybe we will see some refueling. Yes, we will see some refueling. Very nicely done. What am I talking about? This is not Savoia, this is I'm sorry for that. I think Barufolo will enter for refueling, so let's watch him. Sorry for that, it was not Canas and Ongaro. Refueling, Ongaro changed his father. Very nicely done. Polito is refueling, now Ongaro is refueling. No, it is not Ongaro, oh my god. Now they are preparing, Mauro and Alessandro, they are preparing for Ongaro. Is also Canas preparing, yes, the two duos are preparing. The two duos will pit. This is Ongaro, maybe Canas had a mistake because Ongaro is out. And Canas is also out. Nicely done by the P2, but are they in front or is he in front? Okay, let's see. The results you are seeing are not the results on the track because they still have to pass the loop. Okay. From Canas, from Felix after the refueling. Very nicely done. We were looking at the track, but we had the results on the screen. Fantastic. There is Ongaro here. Okay, under the bridge. There is Canas, now under the bridge, so the distance is big. And there is Felix pushing hard, but there is a huge gap between them. Let's see who is in fourth place. It is Savoia, and then it is Barufolo and Berton. So no change after the refueling. The spectators fully packed the stands. Let's follow. Pernon dropped on Ongaro, but no problem for this. That was dangerous. And okay, there is Ongaro. And there is Canas, more than half, more than a straight of distance. Davide Ongaro, OMG Products, Associated Machine, OS Speed and Matrix Tires, leading the first semi-final at GP Montpellier 26. Number of minutes to drive. More for inaction, no need for results for now because this is Valtteri refueling. Because the distances are very big between the top drivers. I mean, Ongaro is in third place. Where is he on the track? There he is on the back straight, or the back huge S, on the first blue slippery section, then on the pull, perfectly entering and negotiating the corner. Then it is Canas only now entering the pull on the curb, fantastic. And then it is Slick now on the jump, the blue car. Let's go again with the leader. Alone on the double, on the table, on the small double and on the bridge. Leading the semi-final. For whoever is watching, thank you very much. A small wobble by Ongaro. Very uncharacteristic. Canas is being followed by two people, by two persons, Baldo and Tavernon, but they are not in third place. Third is Burak with the blue card. So they must fight, but they must also take care of Juan Carlos. And there is Ongaro on the bridge, and to imagine the distance, there is now Canas on the bridge right now. Very nice. It was not the semi-final we expected, but it's still very nice, because it is in the final that it will all be played, and there will be no rain. We are following the pink or red wheels. Canas and Baldo crash. Anyways, we are following the pink or red wheels with the J-Concepts tires from Juan Carlos Canas, who is not capable for now to attack Davide Ongaro. For sure he will change something on his machine for the final. Somebody is upside down. Ongaro is upside down, is it? Yes, it was a first and lethal mistake by Davide Ongaro, but he just lost some meters, no problem. Now he's pushing. He lost like half a straight. Canas maybe a small wobble, and the distance is now big for their level, but a little bit lower. Of course, they are only fighting to terminate this event. Okay, let's try to follow the third position. Third position is Burak. He is in the blue section and in the pool. This is the pool section, this is the triple double or table double. And the serpent. We are following Burak with his Mugen handbrake turn. And as we are following him, of course, he decides to come in for a faster job. Perfectly organized and orchestrated. We will try to follow other circles. This is Variante refueling. And this is Eric Like refueling with the Nemo Racing crew. We will try to follow Canas as we think he will refuel also. And then we will show you the results. If you're not following them. No, Canas is not refueling right now. And it's checked by Savoia. Maybe allows Ricky Berton to go past. Not yet. Bartolo is refueling. So now Berton is refueling. This is his crew. Oh, almost cleaned out Berton, but it's okay. So, this is Davide Ongaro under the bridge. Excuse me. Yes, it was Davide Ongaro under the bridge, and this is whatever I'm saying. This is Canas refueling. We just lost his refueling, but everything went well. So, let's try to talk to our IT crew. So they are placing the results on the screen. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. These are the results right now on the first channel. So the Ongaro from Canas, from Barufolo, from Savoia, from Variante. So Variante is getting his place right now, trying to get out of the last chance. But it is a fight, Variante and Berton, I think. Let's follow the fight. Variante, Berton and Savoia. An important fight to enter the final. I think the race organizer and speaker is telling them to attack, but also be careful between them. Let's follow this. And let's hope that David and Canas have no issues. I don't see no issues. Okay, they are making the fight. Berton almost wobbles, but saves it. Savoia is following like a shark. Oh, somebody's out, somebody's out. Burak is out, Burak's legged out. Oh, that would not be happy. He will not be happy. So it is now disappointing for Burak, but he still has the last chance. Remember. Okay, now he will go crazy. And he's in front, of course, of the trio that fight for a position. What else could happen? This is Burak angry from his flame out, and this is Pariente, Berton and Savoia fighting for position. Let's watch the results. I think you can see them more than I can. Because I have to check them out. Barufolo first, then Pariente, then Berton, then Savoia, then Teles. Burak is way behind, but he wants to fight. I don't think he will open up easily. Anyway, Pariente, Berton and Savoia are in the final in this positioning. Anyway, we will check this because it's nice to see. Pushing very hard, Pariente, Berton and Savoia. Pariente seems to hold on his position with his Techno machine, Zimar engine and Seismic racing tires, the French manufacturer. Then it is Ricky Berton, Cayoso, I think Matrix. Then it is Savoia, Cayoso, I think Matrix also. I don't think. I know. Ongaro, Canas, Polito, Pariente, Berton, and Savoia. They are all in the final. So it is the time that will be the fight. I don't know what Burak is fighting for actually right now. He still has the last chance. But just want to test the fight. It is Dante Teams who is in 7th, but he's way behind Savoia, so I don't think he can do it for now, but he has the last chance. There's 2 minutes to drive, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go with Ongaro in first position. Way in front, because if we follow Ongaro, he is now here on the first hairpin, and you can see on the first blue corner Canas passing now. So I think the fate is done. Zancetin had a crash, so it will not happen right now. Nicely done by Eric Laike, fair play, he let them through. So we are following now Pariente and Berton, who are in the final in this position. Maybe 1 minute to go. They're just fighting for position to start even better. Anyways, I hope you have been able to watch this and in decent conditions. As always, the GP Montpellier is great. Somebody's out of the jump. Canas makes a mistake. He was out of the jump, but he's not losing anything. Uncharacteristic, but he's not losing anything. And when I say uncharacteristic, I'm using the same word as Canas is using. He says uncharacteristic mistake by the Spaniards or someone else. Anyway. Let's go for the leader, as he will probably win this semi. It is almost 110% certain that he will win this race. Where is Ongaro? There is Ongaro, slowing around. One mistake by Ongaro and one mistake by Canas in this semi. Uncharacteristic. He's catching up in the fight of Pariente, who just wants to stay in front of Berton, and he does. The passing happens, it's over. So, Ongaro wins this semi-final. Then it's Canas, then it's Barufolo, then Pariente, then Berton, then Savoia, who is in the final. Then it's Teles, and Zancetin, and the rest they will have to fight for in the last semi. We are going to make a pause and we're coming back for the next semi in 1 or 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you. We are following the second semi-final, not live, but almost live, like 20 minutes difference. No problems at the start. It is Berkan Kilic. This is the first lap under the bridge, and then on the rear situation. So it is Berkan Kilic from Polito, if I'm not mistaken. And then followed by, we will see who it is. It is now Berkan Kilic from Polito. From Batia is in there. Batia is in fourth place. And I think it is Oscar Navarro in third place. Or somebody else. No, it is not Oscar Navarro. It is Pariente. It is the other Pariente with the Sparkle. Yes, so it is Berkan Kilic with the Mugen. Then it is Polito with the SWorkz machine. Then it is Pariente. Then it is Robert Batia, the holding the flag for hot race tires. Then it is Lemaire. And then it is Lemaire the Frenzy and Bermudez, the other Frenzy in position for the final. Almost hitting Lemaire in big fight over there. We will follow this. This is Lemaire from Bermudez, from Figueredo. And from Boots. Elliot Boots is following the pack. He wants to be in there with his new GRC tires. So it is Berkan from Polito, from Pariente. Then it is Batia, Robert Batia, the experienced Spaniard. Then it is Lemaire, Bermudez, and Figueredo and Elliot Boots. Let's follow the fight. Oh, mistake from Pariente, I think, from Polito. So it is now Pariente in second place, Polito in third, Batia, Lemaire, Bermudez, Figueredo, and Elliot Boots who tries to find a way. And then it is Lewis Jones from the UK, one of the new guys in the finals and in GP Montpellier 26 semi. Huge fight now. It is Batia from Lemaire, from Bermudez, from Figueredo. They try to find a way and Boots is waiting. Boots is waiting for a mistake. It is still Berkan who has now breathing space. Then it is Pariente, then it is Polito who comes back in third place. Then it is Robert Batia, then it is Lemaire, Bermudez, Figueredo and Elliot Boots fighting to get in the final, in position for the final. Figueredo makes a mistake. No, they stay as they were. He tried to pass, but Bermudez stayed on the inside. Small mistake, but he's not letting go. Nothing changed for now. Somebody's off. It is somebody who was behind. Okay. Still Berkan from Pariente, from Polito, from Batia. Polito touches in the air, but everything went fine. An amazing moment. Okay. Berkan from Pariente, the blue and white car. From Polito, the yellow, doing something car. Then it is Robert Batia. Then it is Lemaire, Bermudez, Figueredo and Boots. Figueredo knows that Boots is behind him. He needs to pass Lemaire. He needs to pass Bermudez. The red car is Elliot Boots. I think he's in 7th position right now. Not good enough. Okay, let's go in the front. This is Berkan on the bridge. This is Pariente. This is Polito and Pariente. Polito passed. Then it's Robert Batia, who is rejuvenated. He's the only one using hot race in this semi. But he's going ultra fast. He wants to go past Pariente. Spain versus Spain. Something happened with Bermudez. He lost the position. It is now Figueredo and Boots fighting against him to get into 4th or 5th. It is the Portuguese guy with the Techno against the UK champion with the SWorkz and his new GRP tire. He seems to go fast. Almost a mistake, but he saved it. Oh, they are trying to find a way. Boots wants to pass Figueiredo, but there's no way. It's the red car versus the orange and white car versus the red car. It is Figueiredo versus Elliot Boots. Okay, back in front. This is Berkan on the orange line. This is Polito. This is Pariente, and Battier now fights for third position. He has the speed, he has the car, he has the tire, and of course he has the hands. First refueling for Pariente, who will lose positions, but the others have to refuel. Let's see the other refueling. Who is going in? Somebody else is going in. It is Nick Spray Machine. Let's go in the front. This is Berkan. I think his dad is getting ready. No, not yet. Not yet. Of course, Berkan is not coming in yet. It is now Polito who's coming in with the SWorkz Costas Matrix machine. Everything went smoothly. The air is in. And it is now Bermudez passes him on the exit of the pitch. Berkan is upside down. Berkan is upside down. And he flamed down. Berkan flamed out. This is incredible. I think he had to refuel and he flamed out on the crash. Not happy also. Again, bad luck for the killing crowd. So, the positions are Polito and Pariente. Did Boots refuel? I don't know. Did Battier refuel? I don't know. We will see in this lap. Yes, our inside sources say that Elliot Boots has refueled, so it is Battier and Boots now in first and second position. The more experienced drivers are first and second. Excuse me, it is Polito, Pariente, Lemaire, Battier, Boots and Louis Jones in a good position. That was after the refueling. Berkan is off the track and he flamed out again. No, he did not flame down, but he's going a little bit crazy for this. He's not happy. He was leading easily. No, he has a problem. He has an issue with his car. It will be a last chance for him also. He was first, now he will have to pass from the last chance. Let's go with the leader. Let's go with the leader. Where is the leader? It is Polito. Calmly in the bridge. Then it is Pariente. Calmly in the bridge. Then it is Battier and Boots. So this is the fight for third position. This is the fight for third position. Oh, Boots is upside down. And it is Jones that's passing. Okay. Huge mistake by Robert Battier, but he saved it. Let's check the positions because this is a little bit hectic. Polito, Pariente, Lemaire, Battier and Jones. After the mistake of Elliot, Jones is in front now. Boots has to pass to the English countryman actually. It is Battier from Louis Jones from Elliot Boots. Opposite lock from Battier. Louis Jones tries to pass. He knows he doesn't have the experience, but he has the speed. Racing with the WRC machine and red racing engine and his new GRP tires. Actually, Louis Jones and Boots are with the new GRP tires. We are following this UK fight, and then it is different. See, Bermudez just behind. Good passes. Good makes a nice pass. After an opening from Louis Jones. Bermudez now tries to pass. Oh, they touch in the air. Bermudez is off, but he saves it. Okay, let's go with the leader. This is Polito, then it is Pariente, Lemer, Bucci, and Jones. Figueredo now is out of the final for now. Everything can happen. Somebody's upside down. It is somebody that we don't need to check now. Where is Polito? Where is the leader? There is Polito. Way ahead, or 2 corners ahead of Pariente. Now under the bridge. Then it is Pariente. Now under the bridge. Then it is... Okay, we have Robert Pache here, and then Louis Jones. They are all... We will try to see if there is Figueredo. There is Figueredo, so he is like 1 corner, 1 double jump behind of Louis Jones. Louis Jones pushing like crazy to attack and get for securing his space in the final. We think it is 6 persons that pass. Still 9 minutes to go. A mistake by Robert Pache. So he misses a position. Figueredo is now in, and maybe Bermudez is now in. Okay, they will pass the loop and we will inform you of the position. So. We are checking the spectators. Polito, Lemer, Pariente, Bucci, Jones and Figueredo. It is Bermudez now in 7th position. He needs to attack, and he needs to attack, but he's a little bit way behind because the 6th is still under the bridge. Is now under the bridge. Now it is Jones versus Figueredo just to fight for positions, but I think they are in the final. Okay, Bermudez is refueling. Calvi, which is Yannick went through. Okay. Let's wait for the refuelings and then we will see what's going on. Still around 7 minutes to go. Last refuelings for everyone. Polito, the leader, is getting ready to refuel. His dad is inside the pit lane. He wants to catch the car as fast as possible. There is Polito refueling with Adrian Berben, very nicely done with the Costas engine. Now it is, who is refueling? It is, a crazy situation for the under the bridge guy. It was Louis Jones. Oh, so bad luck for Louis Jones. Oh, he lost everything for now, but he still has the last chance. So, there's some drops of rain. There is some drop of rain. It is raining, but just some drops. Or somebody... Oh, there is some drops of rain. It is raining. Rain in semi-final. Polito, Bucci, Pariente, Lemer, Bucci is catching the leader, and it is raining in the 2nd semi. Let's follow this. 3rd place must be Pariente and then Lemer. Slip and slide, but Bucci is getting in for refuel. That is why everything went smoothly. I don't know if he will keep his position or Pariente goes in front, but they are in the final for now. Everything is cool and calm. Almost 4 minutes to go. No, 5 minutes to go. So it is Pariente from, now it is Polito from Pariente from Boots, and it's very slippery over Montpellier. Now, they're touching Pariente, Boots passes Pariente. And he must be in second place. Drifting around the track. If it rains in the final, there's some tires that will work and some tires that will not work. And they told us the ones that will work and the ones that will not work. And they told us who has them and who does not have them. But anyways, for now, 5 more minutes of the semi-final. Good from two wings, but it is Polito from Battier and from Figueredo. I don't know if the organization will keep the 45-minute final or it will make it a 30-minute final. This is crazy. It is raining again. That was not predicted in the forecast. But the sky is not bad. Maybe it's a cloud. The skies are blue. Sitting and flying around the track for another 4 minutes on the second semi. Let's go with the leader, Polito, under the bridge. Let's go with second place, which is drifting his way to the straight. It must be satisfying, but it's also very anxious for the mechanics. Polito has the speed in this slip and slide, and Figueredo that follow. So where is the leader? The leader, Mattia Polito with SWorkz, Costas and Matrix tires, slipping and sliding his way to the final, leading the second semi at GP Montpellier 26. I am Costas from Special.com, and we are following this. Somebody flamed out, but he was behind, so no problem for now. Louis Jones, very unlucky. Under the bridge, nobody saw him and he lost his position, but he still has the last chance. Somebody crashed, Battier crashed, but did not lose position. 2 more minutes to drive. So by Boots, by Figueredo now, and then Pariente. But Figueredo passed, so no, he did not pass. It is Polito by Boots by Figueredo. This is the difference. Polito SWorkz entering the straight, sliding around, understeering in the entry. Then it is Boots understeering heavily, trying to turn. Then it is Figueredo. This is the fight for second position. 1 more minute to go, and he understeers heavily, so Figueredo gets past, but they are in the final. So let's follow the leader to end the second semi-final. I said let's follow the leader, I forgot this, so this is the leader, Mattia Polito from Italy. A very fast Italian. There is a crash, it was Louis Jones, he saved his machine and they just want to finish with it, it's slipping and sliding, and nobody knows what will happen in the last chance and in the final. Okay, Polito from Figueredo, from Boots, from Pariente, from Lemer, who make it in the final. Then there is the last chance. Thank you for watching. And we are live. We made it to the final after some wobbles for the second semi-final. This is our special comment, Costas, and we are watching again in sunny weather. I will explain what happened. The final of GP Montpellier 26. This is the final. The first semi-final was great, dry conditions, blue sky. We had it all live. The second semi-final is coming up on the internet, uploading in minimal speeds, very slow, hyper slow, no fiber, no 5G, no 4G, maybe GPRS or something like that. At one point this year it will be uploaded. The second semi-final went fine. There was a fight in the front, and then at the end it started to rain. Everybody went slip and slide. Finally, we had some great drivers entering the final. About the killing, Burak had bad chance in the first semi and he was out. But in the last chance, the first last chance, under slippery conditions, he managed to win it and get in the final. He is starting last, but he is in and he has all chances to win. Berkan had a flame out because of probably not refueling soon enough, and in the last chance, in slippery conditions, he did not make it to the top. It is Lemer that passed the second last chance. I don't remember who passed from the first one, but it will all be soon on your screens, as our IT production team can have live results as it seems. Now, the track is damp. This is very important. The sky is blue, the sun is out, but the track is damp for now. That means that some people make the correct choice in tires and some people do not have the correct choice or don't know what to use exactly. It will be a 45-minute final, and there's so many brands of tires in this final and so many good drivers and so many brands of cars. 5 minutes warm-up is a lot for our live streaming, but the organization gives 5 minutes so they test tires and the new damp conditions. Let's see who is in the final after the semis. So, as we see the huge crowds around the GP Montpellier circuit, you cannot even see this one and the other side. This is GP Montpellier final. In first position, that is Ongaro, then Polito, then Canas. Barufolo, Boots, Elliot. First of the Parientes, Sanchez, the young Spaniard, after the slippery wet and slide second semi. Ricardo Berton, the next Pariente, Adrian, and Favolga and Robert Patrick. Then Theo Lemer and the last Nick Burak. These are the 14 drivers that made it to the final of this GP Montpellier 26. I am the 15th one, I am Costas, and this is SWorkz.com. I think we have 3 more minutes of warm-up. The drivers are testing the dump track, and the tire choice will be very important. I don't see anyone changing. Somebody is tuning. Canas is tuning his engine. I think Robert Patrick is testing, will change and do something about the tires. Remember, he's the only one with a hot race right now, and he has all the chances. He's won 4 times here. There's Jetco tires in the final. There's Pro Circuit, I think. There's Matrix, of course. There's no VP as Berkan is out, but there's I'm not remembering something. There's J Concept tires. Theo Lemer with Mr. Sebastian Leonard and tuning the height, the right height. Of course, I forgot this is Mick Racing tires from the French manufacturer. Very important in these conditions. Maybe Theo Lemer has his chance because they have amazing tires for these conditions, and that's why maybe he won also the semi-final. His semi-final, excuse me, not his semi-final, his last chance event, and he is in the final. But there's so many superstars in here. So we're just moving the camera around to show you the amazing, fantastic GP Montpellier crowd and atmosphere. I hope you can listen something of what I'm saying. So yeah, maybe 1 more minute of warm-up for this very important and we hope enjoyable final. And Costas, this is artistspecial.com. We have also GRP tires, we forgot about them in the final. Mr. Gandini is watching. Figueredo with Pro Circuit, he's the guy who represents Pro Circuit for this year. Theo Lemer again in the pits with Sismic tires. Then we got Burakilic with, I guess, the Concept. Canas, also the Concept. Ongaro and a full team of Matrix drivers. And Barufolo, who is in here, remembering saying to his dad to hold his car for a clutch condition. 1 more minute is now for warm-up. I hope we have enough battery for a 45-minute final. Don't worry if our triple satellite falls from the sky. Then we will make a video like we made for the semi-final and other channels, I guess, also. But for sure, we will enjoy the first 10, 15 or 20 minutes of the final, which will be very competitive. Okay, we are now, I think, in the last seconds of this warm-up. The flag is out. The drivers will enter the pit to get to the mechanics, and then it is over. Polito is in there with Berten and what's that? Elliott Woods using GRP tires. There's so many of them that we cannot remember all. We're going for the start in about 30 seconds. And Costas, this is artistspecial.com, and this is the start that we were waiting from the last competition for 2025. The first big event of the year, as always, GP Montpellier 26. This is the start of the final. We are live. I hope we are live. I hope you can listen to me. I hope you don't put the sound out. And these are 14 of the best drivers for this weekend. It's like a USA final.
8, 7.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3.
Ongaro, Polito, Canas, Figueredo. Everything went nicely under the bridge. These are professionals. It is Barufolo, Boost and Pariente that follow. A mistake by Figueredo and of course no problem at all for the one who passed, and it was Barufolo. He did not let his chance. It is Ongaro, Polito, Canas and Barufolo, Figueredo and Boots pushing very hard with Pariente. Ongaro, Polito, Canas, Barufolo, Figueredo and Boots. The track will dry out. Everybody made the correct choice for now. Let's see where Burak is. He started last and he passed 2 or 3 cars, but he has to pass a lot of traffic. Okay, back in the front. It is Ongaro from Polito, from Canas, from Barufolo, Figueredo and Boots pushing very hard, followed by Pariente. Small wobble by Barufolo. Polito knows that Ongaro must not go away. If he goes away, it is over. And we don't want him to go away because we need to check out a fight. We don't want him to check out. This is Davide. This is Polito. This is Canas, and then it is Barufolo and Pariente. Boots had a wobble. He is back in the infield. He lost many positions. We are watching a fight between, I think, Berton, Todd and Burak. Burak is up in around 8th position now. He needs to pass Todd, the Spanish rider. Let's follow the fight. Berton in front. Todd, Burak and Pariente with the target. No change in the front for now. Ongaro has a big gap. Then Polito, Canas, Barufolo and Figueredo. Burak may be on J-Concept Black, may be good for damp conditions. We don't really know, but that's what we were told. Maybe not, because 40 minutes the track and the line will dry out. Ongaro more than the straight in front. And now we have a fight for second place. Between Polito and Canas. Canas pushing hard. He needs to pass and then try to catch up Ongaro. Ongaro in the orange line. Polito in the green and then the orange line. Canas third. Barufolo fourth very nicely. Figueredo. Then it is Berton. And there Todd makes an opening. He lets pass Kilik. He had no chance on this opening. No wide lines in the final. You lose. Okay. Back to the triple world champion, Davide Ongaro, or Davide Ongaro. We never know. He told us many times how we must say his name, but we never remember. Sorry for that. Canas pushing hard with Polito. Also on probably J-Concept tires for damp conditions, like if they race damp in the USA. He tries to make the pass under the bridge. They don't race in damp conditions, but I think they race, they water the track or something like that. So Canas is pushing very hard. He needs to get past. But Mattia will not let his second position easily. A mistake by Barufolo, but Figueredo was far behind, so he did not make the pass. Let's go. Oh, Canas makes a mistake, but he's lucky he brings the car up, but Polito now has breathing space. Okay, where is Burak? Burak is now in 5th position, I think. He passed Todd, and Berton made a mistake, probably, so he is behind. Let's go back to Ongaro on the bridge. Then it is Polito with the SWorkz. Then it is Canas with the SWorkz. Then it is Barufolo with the Kyoto and Figueredo with the Techno. And Costas easily live streaming the final. very bad conditions, very bad accent, very bad satellite transmission, but we are here. We just love this event. Ongaro flowing around the track. Then it is Polito, SWorkz, Ongaro with Associated, Polito with SWorkz, Canas with SWorkz, Ongaro with OS Speed and Matrix. Then Polito with SWorkz, Costas and Matrix. Then Canas with SWorkz Red Racing and J Concept. Then Barufolo, who holds his right, his position very nicely. Cayoso, Red Racing and Jetco. And Tiguera. Huge gap from the others. Burak doesn't seem for now to be ultra fast. Even Todd, even because he doesn't have the experience, he's pushing hard to get his position back. That is something not expected. And then it is Berton. Boots had a mistake and is back, but he's trying to come back. Todd almost made it, but he loses the position from Berton. And then it is Pariente. So, back to the front. Ongaro in the tricky double. Then it is Polito in the bridge. Canas and Barufolo on the tube. Or on the tube. If we have to use our American accent. Look at the Italian on a race of his own. The conditions did not make him feel anything special or anything new. The gap is enormous. Burak refueled, so maybe we are waiting for someone else. The crew from, I think it is Elliot Bush that will be refueling. It is Davide Ongaro. Alessandro Scocco and Mauro are refueling him perfectly. Then it is Mattia Polito with the Corsa Tech Berten. Nicely done. Slower but nicely done. We will check the position. Also Boots. Boots is in the pit. He had a wobble or something. Okay. Safe release, but he had a wobble entering, so maybe he lost a bit more. Let them pass the line, the loop, and we will know the position. We are now in discussions with our IT crew to check the results. 2, 3, 1, go. This is amazing. We are living a miracle. We have results on the screen. Everybody passed the loop, so it is Davide Ongaro from Barufolo, from Canas, from Ongaro. It seems that Barufolo made it to third place after the refueling. Very interesting. Let's find the fight on the track. Very good. Now on the loop. Now on the 30 meters Canas. This is Barufolo on the straight. This is Canas on the straight. Now in third position. We will follow the fight with Boots and Pariente. Left behind, but we have a fight. Remember, Pariente is with a Techno machine, Seismic tires, and Gimar engine. Boots is with an SWorkz machine, GRP tires, and Red Racing engine. They are fighting for position, but not first position, not top 3. The yellow car of Pariente and the red car of Elliot Boots. And maybe it's Pariente versus Pariente, because in front of the yellow Techno is the white and blue Sparco of the other Pariente. Let's see what the brothers do when they fight together. I think there's 1 or 2 people watching, not certain, but thank you for that. Or more. More people, I mean. Not more, thank you. Pariente made a small mistake. His brother does not let him pass. They are not brothers now, they are competitors. So much power to be put down. Everything they have in their small engines. Bush is waiting for a mistake, but he's on 2 wheels. Nice fight, but let's also go see the Italian world champion flowing around the track. Where is he? There he is. No, not Polito. Give me a moment, please. We will find him somewhere. The results are not needed right now. We will have them back later. The IT crew went for a snack. Where is Ongaro? Alone, all alone on the bridge. What is second place? This is Polito, second place on the bridge. And this is Barufolo, very nicely in third place. He must be very happy and proud with this. So, Lemaire gives way to second place Polito. And normally he must give place to third place Barufolo at one point. Young Frenchy Lemaire is in the final, very happy. But at one point he must give way. He knows it, he's very fast and he's racing with the best. We have some settings to take care of, so we are back. I don't know if you still have the screen. Let's follow Burak and, let's follow Todd and Boots. Sorry for that, but Boots is in front of Pariente now, so top 4 did not change. Somebody made a mistake. It was Robert Battier, I think. Now Boots is following Todd. Yes, and he passed Pariente and the yellow Pariente, or the techno Pariente, passed the blue Pariente. Let's go back in the front. In the front is behind the tree, Davide Ongaro, and second position is now under the bridge, so a huge gap for the Italians. In second place, almost an Italian. There is Elliot. Elliot is in front of Pariente now. A very enthusiastic dad is next to us all the time. So, hitting the tubes and passing. Now he needs to catch up with Ricardo Berton, who is a long way in front, maybe until the refueling. Back in the front, and back in second place. We have a fight for second between Polito and Barufolo. Polito is the yellow and green car, and Barufolo is the pink, reddish or something. I also must see. Burak again in refueling. Very early refueling for Burak. He will probably do one more than everybody, but it is what it is. He's not the fastest one in the final for this time. Nobody else is getting ready to refuel right now. Let's try to follow Davide Ongaro with our super zoom. This is Davide Ongaro, associated with Speed Matrix Towers, dominating the GP Montpellier 26 final. He makes it look easy, as always. I think the zoom is working. You can watch the driver actually waving in front of inside the cockpit. Somebody, the Pariente has a slow refueling. Then it is Todd, and this is Polito. This is the second place driver. Okay, Canas is refueling. We will not miss this one. Okay, there is Marupolo, Bemer, and Figueredo. I hope he's full. Berton refuel. Elliot Booth in the refueling. Very fast, very nice. Okay, we will let them do their lap and then we will check the position. I am now speaking with the multiple persons IT crew to have the results on the screen. Or you can go to my RPM, as simple as that, but you will miss the action. Now we have the zoom enabled, so we will follow some drivers. So for example, Elliot Boots and the Pariente after the refueling, pushing very hard. Oh, almost for Elliot. Under pressure. SWorkz Red Racing GRP versus Techno Gimar Seismic. The track is changing all the time, maybe drying out. Another fight. Barufolo is now in front of Canas and keeping his position. Let's follow this one. All the power to the ground. The Jetco tires are screaming. The J Concept tires are screaming in the pool. All no opposite lock, but sliding around for Canas. I think he had a better line. He won a 10 for 2 tenths on Marco Barufolo. Let's put the results on the screen. In 3, 2, 1, you will have the positions. It is Ongaro from Barufolo. It is Ongaro from Polito from Barufolo in third place. So this fight that we are watching is the fight for third place. Canas also means fight is upside down, but he doesn't make it for now. So many minutes, Canas wants to pass. Some of the screaming on the driver's stand. This is fight for third position. It is Barufolo trying to keep it and Canas fighting like never before. Of course he has fought before, but Canas normally is very composed. Now he wants to pass. Now the track is almost what we need from Montpellier. Slippery but grippy. This is the fight for third position. We will open up the zoom. I think Barufolo is closing the line. He doesn't want to let the Spaniard pass. He waits for a mistake so he can breathe. It is Cayoso versus SWorkz. Oh, perfectly taken on the wall, but he saved it. On the tubes, Barufolo, Marco Mu. For now, his third position. There's no other fight right now. We will follow a little bit Boots and Burak. This is Elliot Boots and behind him Burak Rekilik. Almost on the brakes. Felix makes the pass. Felix makes the pass. Nicely done on the brakes, but Boots is back. Very clean racing for both drivers. No way they can make any mistake. We keep an eye on the fight for the third position. It has not changed. Kilik and Boots, this is only the fight for seventh, but it is so nice. And there's so many minutes left. Okay, back to the fight for third. There it is. Our super camera has AI and knows where to look. This is Marufolo keeping his position from Canas, and Canas is now almost out of nerves. He wants to pass. There's no more power left in his finger. Marufolo has no more power left in his finger also. They are both using super veloce reds engines, and now they have to pass a back marker. This will be tricky for both. We must not lose any time. I don't know if the French speaker is saying anything to Todd, but Todd knows what to do. Very nicely done by Todd. Thank you, Todd. Do you want to know where is first position? In the hairpin. There it is, the hair position, the first position. Do you know where second position is? Now in the hairpin, Polito, the green car. And third position is near Polito, Marufolo and Canas. They are near Polito, one straight behind. Near the second place. Burak has an issue. Burak is out. Burak is out. Something is bad on his car. It was not his day. Okay. Oh! Marufolo is out. Marufolo blamed out. It's a shame. It's a shame. So it is now Canas in third position. That's what happens after such a big fight. Is it fixable? I don't think so. That's sad. Oh, Lemaire is out. No, it is not Lemaire. Somebody's out. Yeah, Lemaire is out. That's sad also. Flame out. It's a distraction derby for now. And let's recompose. Polito. Now it is Canas. Okay. We have the result on the screen, so refuel almost touches the bridge. So after everybody passed the line, we are with Ongaro and Polito Montpellier. Now it is Berton, Figueredo and Bucci. So let's see where Berton is upside down. Figueredo is also upside down. Almost passed, and it is Bucci that passes Figueredo. That double wobble gave a position to Bucci, who is now near Berton. I think this is the fight for fourth place actually. So double mistake, and the more stable UK guy in the double now follows Berton for fourth position. In front of them is back marker triple European champion, Savoia. Oh, Bucci is upside down, but he saves it. He loses the position again. He loses the position again from Figueredo. Okay, I think we need to follow the leader for a while or 2 laps. It is David Ongaro flowing around the back market. I think some guys are helping in the comments. Somebody posted a spam and they are pushing the comments down. So thank you for that, if that's what you did. You're so kind. Portuguese and Spanish friends or whoever. Anyways, back to the event. follow Davide. Are we still live? Are we still in color? Yes, I think. Is anyone watching? Yes. We are watching actually. We love it. Okay, on the straight. Italian, Davide Ongaro. Where is Polito? Polito is on the hairpins. He's second, he's ultra fast and he's now entering the straight. Amazing. Let's follow the leader. Where is the leader? He's going too fast for us. Where is the leader? Not a single mistake for now. Let's find a mistake from Davide. Like we will criticize his driving. We take this huge chance and we feel very bad about this, but we have to. Under the bridge. Not opening his line. Going perfectly. There he had a small wobble. On the jump he didn't move his steering enough. Perfect line on the bridge and of course amazing. Very little steering wheel movement on the tricky double. He makes everything real straight. There's no corners on this track for him. Sliding as much or as little as he can on the pool. You cannot imagine how slippery this pool is. The hairpin is not a hairpin for him. Yeah. Anyway, you saw a lap, though the other laps are exactly the same for Davide. On the bridge, the same. I think centimeter. The movement on the steering is exactly the same on the jump. The fast double and then on the pull, there's no slipping. Like the minimum amount of slipping, like the very bare minimum. So he has. Lemaire is slipping. Yeah. Lemaire is on the tube and Ongaro just told him and passed around. So you saw a lap. It's a copycat for the rest of the lap. Let's go with Polito. We will now criticize Mattia Polito. We take also this huge risk to criticize Mattia Polito. For example, he's on the bridge. I think he took a very good line. Moving his steering wheel not so much. Again, let's see what he does on the pool. Will he slip more? Very nicely done. That's why he's second. He's not losing any time slipping and sliding. But most of the guys are understeering there. They are not understeering. They are placing the car before. Is what we call it placement. So that was Mattia Polito in second place. Let's go with Canas. Let's criticize Canas. It's the machine with the red wheels. And it's the machine with the red wheels that actually tries to catch up with Polito. Like first hairpin for Canas and second hairpin for Polito. Entering the straight for Polito, second place, entering the straight for Canas. Between them, Robert Baquier. Back marker for now. This is Canas giving it all to get to second place. He's driving an SWorkz, Red Racing and J-Concepts machine. I would say he's driving pretty nicely. Look at him on the, thank you Robert Baquier, this is fair play. This is Lemaire refueling with Seb Leonard. Back to Canas, one straight exactly between Polito and Canas. We also have a fight between Boots and Berton. Boots is trying to catch up with Berton and he's pressed by Pariente. Let's follow also this. For now Canas is not catching up to Polito, so we will follow Ricky Berton, followed by Boots pushing hard, followed by Pariente pushing hard. That was Ricky Berton upside down, so that's a position for Elliot and Pariente. That's it's sixth position. That was a big mistake by Ricky. And we have some refueling for the two parientes, exactly in the same position and exactly in the same outing of the pitch. So Boots is alone now, in fifth position. Canas refueled. I think Polito refueled also. And the distance is like one double jump. Let's follow this fight for second place. The green and yellow car. Polito, SWorkz, Costas, Matrix. The red wing cars, SWorkz, Red Racing, touching the wall, J-Concept. Juan Carlos Canas, very close now. That's the fight for second position. Very nicely done. Polito under huge pressure by the Spaniard. But he has the experience now. He's been to many international events. He wants to hold this. Another fight, Boots Pariente and Pariente. He's sandwiched between the Parientes. But we have to fight for second position. Oh! Parientes makes mistakes. The yellow Pariente and Boots passes through. Or he keeps the position. Okay. Let's go back to second fight. The second position fight. This is Polito with the yellow car, with the green and yellow. And this is Canas. In front of them, it is Savoia. He stops the car. Very nicely done, so they pass. Now some great fights on the track. This is for second place. And this one on the dummy is Figueredo followed by Boots for fourth. Oh! Boots is upside down. That's it for this. We go back. We go back to second position. Second position fight. Where is the second position fight? We don't want to lose it. Where is second position fight? I think Canas made a mistake and wobble, and he lost a lot because Polito is now one straight ahead. We watched, sorry for the movement, but there were so many fights in the track. We watched Boots almost losing it all. Somebody's upside down. It is, he almost broke his engine. Let's recompose. Many things happening. And to recompose and to be more calm, what best than to follow one person that doesn't care about anything that's happening. Ongaro, alone. Alone on this GP Montpellier track, associated OS Speed Matrix combo with some new shock system. I think if the old shock system was fine for him, he would do the same. So, after we recompose calmly, let's go to Polito and Canas. This is Polito now under the bridge, and this is Canas. Again Canas trying to catch up. Figueredo and Pariente are in fourth and fifth position. But we are following Canas. I hope we are following him. As he tries to catch up with Polito. Polito is now Lemer shot, so Polito passes his back marker. And Canas is again one hairpin behind. Okay, go Juan Carlos. Of course they are fighting for second position, but it is something. It is okay. We are already in the last minutes of the fight. Probably. Will Polito keep his second position? Probably, because he doesn't make a mistake. Yes. And sorry, we are not in the last position. We are 15 minutes away, so everything can happen. Or 10 minutes away, excuse me. 10 minutes away from the final of the 45 minutes of GP Montpellier. This is Polito from Italy in second position. It is associated from SWorkz right now. It is OS Speed from Costas from Reds Racing. And it is Matrix from Sequencer for now. Another refueling from Theo Lemaire. And maybe we will watch the last round of refueling. Canas is very near again. Doing the hairpin. Okay, we have again a fight between Polito and Canas for second position. The green car and the red wheeled car. Small wobble by Polito, but he closes his line. Canas wants the inside, he let off the gas so they don't crash. Very nicely done. He's waiting and Polito makes... Oh no! They both make a mistake, or Polito made the mistake, and Canas dropped onto him. He was very lucky, Mattia. But he keeps it, he doesn't give up. Canas touches the tube. That is unforgivable. He loses some meters. Meanwhile, Ongaro in front. Again, one jump difference. Polito kept it. He needs another 8 minutes, 7 minutes to keep his second position. Mattia Polito from Italy against JCC Juan Carlos Canas from Spain, European champion. This year is World Championship year in the USA. They will be there, all of them. Oh, Canas again on the inside. He's not pushing hard enough to pass. He's very fair play this time, or all the time. So they will all be on the World Championship or in the World Championship in the USA, fighting with the Asian and the American guys at Thornhill. This is the fight for second place. Berton is out. That's how they do it. He lets them through because he knows they are fighting. Canas gives everything he's got. Now Polito will refuel. Look at his dad. Polito will refuel. Canas touches him. They are entering together. They will refuel together. We are watching all together. Polito is out. Canas is out. Nothing lost here. Some wobble and slip and slide from Canas. Maybe this will make the difference. He slipped 2 times at the exit of the pits. It's so slippery. And this is the fight for second position. To the last minute. The pit stop was perfect from both. They lost nothing. I don't know if anybody is watching or 500 or 300 or 1 people are watching. I don't know if we are live. The IT crew is gone. They went for lunch. The satellites dropped. The semi-final has not uploaded yet, but this is the GP Montpellier 26 final. And it is amazing, or not so amazing, because Ongaro is flowing around. Nobody knows where he is. He's just driving around the track. But this is the fight for second position. They are slip and sliding. Polito went wide. Now they are close. Now they are very close. Remember, the red car is Juan Carlos Canas. The green car is Polito. And I am Costas from RCSpecial.com. Somebody crowd! Polito dropped on the back marker on the Marshall. This is really crazy luck. Oh, he didn't have to go this way. Polito went on the leg of the Marshall. That's bad for the Marshall, of course, but it's bad also for the show. Okay, so Canas is now in second place. Maybe he saw the Marshall before Polito. I mean, the Italian Marshal was in the middle of the track trying to get someone, and yeah, so it is now, as you can see actually, because of our IT system, it is Ongaro from Canas on the top. Then it is Ongaro and Pariente. Is there a fight between Ongaro and Pariente? I don't think so. That was unlucky for the show, but the show must go on. And with who? With Davide Ongaro. There he is, easily flowing around like waiting for the end. I think we are missing him on the camera. Something is wrong with the stabilization of our triple camera system, which is not even triple anymore because we have to fix one of the cameras. But anyway, yeah, Davide Ongaro from Italy. There's like 5 minutes to go, somebody's upside down. It is Lemer. And this is Davide Ongaro from Italy with associated OSP Matrix and ONG products. There is Ongarace in Italy in end of April. Already 160 or 170 drivers registered in the various categories. Ongarace at Ongaroring, the track of the World Champion. There will be a new layout by Miguelo. And Miguel always makes some great layouts, and it will be new for everybody. People from all around Europe will be there to enjoy the great Italian food, the amazing countryside, and maybe they will remember to race a little bit. The weather is unpredictable in Italy, so we followed. Oh, a big crash from Davide, the only one in the final. It was high-speed crash. Hopefully, I mean not hopefully, he did not have any problems, and he did not have any problems, of course. Or he does. He has a problem. Davide is broken. Davide is broken. Davide is broken. Amazing. Oh, only one crash. Only one crash. Incredible. Where is Canas? Canas is written in this place. How many minutes? There's 3 minutes to go. This is Davide Ongaro broken. His drive shaft is working. They don't give him any toll. He's not letting him go. Where is Canas? Canas is far away. He's in the bridge. This is amazing. Canas is out. Ongaro is out. He flips his car. He's still alive. Davide is still alive. With his broken machine, only one crash in the final. Canas will pass. This is GP Montpellier in all its glory. Everything can happen. This is why we like racing. So sorry for Davide, but one mistake. It was a high-speed mistake. Canas will pass. He's passing with respect. He does not want to win like that, but he has to win like that. The SWorkz machine made it to the end. Oh, that's a sad spectacle, but it is what it is. He is losing second position also. Davide, please stay on the podium. He deserves to be on the podium at least. Polito is pushing, but he has to pass respectfully in triple world champion. Davide is turning faster than most of people, even with broken car. He doesn't let Polito through. Polito is upside down. He will keep the third place for now. It is crazy. Ongaro with a triple machine car. This is not the new system from Associated, but he still keeps for second place. 21 more minutes for Mattia Polito to stay on the second, to get on second position, maybe one more lap. He's getting for refueling. This is incredible. Mattia, he needs the third place. Yeah, he needs the third place. That's why he is. So Davide will probably stay second with his crippled machine. Not crippled, crippled. Again on the same fatal corner. Davide loses. Davide lost his lead, his incredible lead. He dominated this GP Montpellier. We will go with the leader, Juan Carlos Canas. He made it to the end. SWorkz Did Polito pass? Did Polito pass? Yes, Polito passed. Polito passed. Yes, Polito passed. So it is the second position. I hope David, because he deserves it, finishes the race on third position. He must be on the podium. He's still on the podium, yes. It is over. Canas wins the event. He's extremely happy. SWorkz, Reds Racing, SJ Concept, a big win for Juan Carlos. Very nice and very nicely deserved. Man and material. Polito second and Ongaro third. That was the GP Montpellier. That is what we do it for. This is Costas from RC Special saying goodbye. Thank you very much.